Jesus, today I'm not coming to you pretending I'm strong. I'm not coming polished, not coming with perfect faith, not coming with some spiritual performance. I'm coming as I am, because if I'm honest, Romans 12:12 sounds beautiful. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. But Lord, how? How do I stay joyful when life feels heavy? How do I stay patient when the pain won't leave? How do I stay faithful in prayer when nothing seems to change? Jesus, teach me. Be joyful in hope, not joyful in circumstances, not joyful in results, not joyful in what I see, but joyful in hope. And hope means I don't see it yet. Hope means it's not fixed yet. Hope means I'm still waiting. That kind of joy feels different. It's not loud, it's not hype, it's not fake smiling, it's deeper, it's stubborn, it's quiet but unshakable. Lord, help me have that kind of joy, the kind that says, I don't see the breakthrough yet, but I trust the one who holds it. Be patient in affliction. Jesus, you know I don't like this part. Patient? In affliction? You mean when the prayer hasn't been answered? When the healing hasn't happened? When the door hasn't opened? When the person hasn't changed? When the money hasn't come? When my heart still aches? That kind of affliction? You're asking me to stay steady there? Lord, patience in pain feels unnatural. Everything in me wants escape, quick fix, immediate relief, instant clarity. But patience means I stay, I endure, I don't quit 5 minutes before the miracle. Jesus, build something in me that doesn't collapse under pressure. Because maybe this season isn't punishment, maybe it's construction. Maybe you're building endurance in me. Maybe you're strengthening roots I can't see. Maybe you're preparing me for weight I couldn't carry before. So if I'm in affliction right now, don't let me waste it. Grow me in it, faithful in prayer. This is the hardest one when you feel silent. Faithful means I show up again, even after disappointment, even after crying, even after doubt whispered loud in my head. Faithful means I pray when I feel it. I pray when I don't. I pray when I'm strong. I pray when I'm numb. I pray when I'm hopeful. I pray when I'm barely holding it together. Because faithfulness isn't emotional, it's relational. Jesus, I don't want to treat prayer like a vending machine. Insert request arrow, get answer. I want prayer to be connection, even when there are no fireworks. If you're quiet, I'll still sit. If you're silent, I'll still speak. If I feel nothing, I'll still trust, because you being silent does not mean you're absent. Lord, sometimes I confuse feelings with faith. If I feel inspired, I think you're close. If I feel empty, I think you left. But feelings rise and fall. You don't. You are steady. You are constant. You are unmovable. So today I anchor myself not in emotion, but in truth. The truth that you are working. The truth that you are present. The truth that you are good. Even here, especially here. Jesus, if someone listening to this prayer feels tired, really tired, restore their strength. If someone feels spiritually dry, water their soul. If someone feels abandoned, wrap them in reassurance. Teach us this holy equation: joy in hope, patience in suffering, faithfulness in prayer, not because life is easy, but because you are faithful. And Lord, help me understand something deeper. Joy in hope doesn't mean I deny reality. It means I refuse to let reality have the final word. Affliction doesn't mean defeat. It means I'm in a chapter, not the whole story. And prayer isn't my last resort. It's my lifeline. Jesus, I don't know how long this season lasts. I don't know when breakthrough comes. I don't know when answers arrive. But I do know this. You see me. You know me. You haven't forgotten me. So today I choose joy, not because I feel it, but because I believe you. I choose patience, not because it's easy, but because I trust your timing. I choose faithfulness in prayer, not because I see results, but because you are worthy of my persistence. And if you're shaping me in the waiting, shape me well. If you're building endurance in the pain, don't let me escape too early. If you're teaching me deeper trust, don't let me run back to shallow faith. Make me steady, make me rooted, make me strong where no one sees. Jesus, I won't quit in the silence. I won't give up in the affliction. I won't walk away when feelings fade. Because my faith is not built on a moment. It's built on you, and you are unshakable. So today, I remain joyful in hope. I remain patient in affliction. I remain faithful in prayer, not perfectly, not flawlessly, but consistently, and that's enough. In your name, Jesus. Amen. And Jesus, before I end this prayer, I don't want to rush out of your presence, because this moment right here, this is where transformation happens. Not when everything is fixed, not when the breakthrough arrives, not when the pain disappears, but right here, in the middle, in the waiting, in the tension. Lord, I realize something right now. Affliction didn't destroy me. It revealed me. It showed me what my faith was built on. It exposed the cracks. It humbled my pride. It stripped away fake strength. And somehow, I'm still here. Still praying, still believing, still holding on. And that means you've been holding me. Jesus, even when I felt nothing, you were doing something. Even when I thought you were distant, you were defending me from things I never saw. Even when heaven felt silent, you were rearranging things behind the curtain. So tonight, today, right now, I declare something out loud. My hope is not fragile. My joy is not circumstantial. My prayer life is not temporary. I will not let affliction define me. I will let it refine me. I will not let silence scare me. I will let it strengthen me. I will not quit 5 minutes before the miracle. Because the same God who allowed the fire is the God who stands in it with me. The same God who allows the waiting is the God who controls the timing. The same God who feels silent is the God who conquered the grave. And if you conquered the grave, then you can handle my season, my delay, my heartbreak, my unanswered prayer. So I lift my head. I breathe again. I choose joy, even if it feels small. I choose patience, even if it hurts. I choose prayer, even if it's just a whisper, because a whisper of faith is louder in heaven than a scream of doubt. Jesus, anchor me so deep that storms become background noise. Build in me a faith that doesn't collapse when feelings fade. And when I look back one day, I want to say, that was the season that almost broke me, but it became the season that built me. So I stand. Not because I'm strong, but because you are. I trust, not because I understand, but because you are faithful. And I will stay faithful in prayer until what you promised meets what I'm living. In your name, Jesus. I don't quit. I don't fold. I don't walk away. I remain. Amen.